Twenty-three minutes past the hour. Welcome back to the Daily Buzz. You know, talking to kids about money is always a challenge, especially if you're trying to get them to understand your big-time budget crunch during the upcoming holiday season. And yes, it is almost here, believe it or not. Here to help us is David Cunningham, a communications expert with Landmark Education. Good morning, David.
Good morning.
So this is a tough thing for people as we head in, and it's shocking to me that we're almost already there to the holiday shopping season. But, you know, people obviously are on a much bigger budget than they have been in the past in the midst of this, coming out of this recession. And it's a difficult thing when you're dealing with your children's expectations and they don't understand, you know, that Santa maybe has a little bit smaller budget this
That's
year.
right. Yeah, it really works to talk straight to them. Okay. If your kids are upset because you're not going to be able to give them something, parents often try to soften the blow by saying maybe later or just not now. But if the answer is no, it really works, both for the kids and the parents, to say no, and then it's decided.
I like that, yeah, rather than try, because if you try to throw them off with something, it sounds harsh to put it this way, but you're sort of lying to them, you know. It's just better to be straight with them, and it'll help give them that sureness that they need in their lives.
And another thing is to be able to tell them really specific ways where they could be part of the solution. Kids love to be part of the solution.
Okay.
Like maybe a money-saving idea, like clipping coupons or something like that, or a money-making idea, like helping you with a tag sale, but specific ideas about how to be part of the solution. They love that.
You say clarify the relevant facts to their life. What does that mean?
That means that when the 401k is down or the mortgage or the rent is behind, that's not relevant to their world. What's relevant to their world is how they're going to be impacted. Maybe they're not going to get something they want, or maybe there's an event they're expecting they're not going to be able to do. What you're going to do, what you're not going to do, what they're going to get, what they're not going to get is what's relevant to them.
Right. And finally, you say listen to it sounds basic, but listen to your kids and address their concerns.
Yeah, if your kids are upset, one of the things parents do, a pitfall they get into, is to try to argue with them or explain it to them or justify it, which actually makes them more upset. What works is just really listen and give them some breathing room and just listen to them. And then also, their concerns are different than yours. Your concern may be the mortgage. Their concern for an 8-year-old is the toy. For a 14-year-old, maybe not going to the concert. Appreciating that their concerns are different than yours is also really important.
Right. That's great stuff.